time for basketball between the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns and Southeastern Oklahoma State. We have the privilege of being joined by Kelly Davis. And Kelly, I know you've got a close eye on everything else that's happening in the GAC tonight.
A lot of other good games going on. East Central, who we will play on Sunday, is at Harding. Southern Nazarene at Ouachita. Oklahoma Baptist at Henderson. Northwest Oklahoma at Southern Arkansas. And Southwest Oklahoma at UA Monticello.
The opening tip is controlled by Arkansas Tech, and the Golden Suns averaging 61.4 points per game, 9th in the conference. Go on offense first. Pass to the left wing for Abby Grace Cunningham. Man-to-man defense for Southeastern Oklahoma State. The Savage Storm in royal blue road uniforms trimmed in gold. Three-pointer left wing, good for Olivia Jones. The 69th career three-pointer for Olivia Jones in this her 104th game at the collegiate level gives Arkansas Tech an early 3-0 lead. Right side ball possessed by Holly Lindley. She'll try to answer. It is no good. Defensive rebound on the right baseline by Olivia Jones of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns bring it up against a Southeastern defense that allows 61.9 points per game. The Savage Storm 8th in the league in scoring defense, 6th in the league in field goal percentage defense. Feed mid-post for Julie Wagner. She goes to the basket and lays it in. Julie Wagner coming off a 16-point, 10-rebound performance against Ouachita on Saturday. Gets her first bucket of the game, and the Golden Suns 1 minute deep lead it 5-0. Now Zylak pokes it away from Kabisky, and Julie Wagner makes the steal for Arkansas Tech. Suns back the other way. Arkansas Tech off to a very fast start. Cunningham keeps it going. Three-pointer from the top of the key by Abby Grace Cunningham. And after a minute and 15 seconds, it is 8-0 Golden Suns, and now Southeastern Oklahoma State with another turnover as the pass intended for Kinsley Warden on the far side of the floor goes off her fingertips and out of bounds, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech.
You know, it's a game of strings, so we got to keep this string going.
Could not have scripted a better start than this for the Golden Suns. Right side for Olivia Jones. Arkansas Tech 3 out of 3 from the field. Southeastern has already turned it over twice, and they've missed a shot. Left side to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick drives, cut off by Kinsley Warden. Circles back out, gives to Cunningham. Three-pointer, not there this time. Kinsley Warden has the defensive rebound for Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Good open shot. Don't blame her for taking that.
Outlet pass for Stinchcomb. Stevie Stinchcomb had 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists in their 53-44 win over Southwestern Oklahoma State on Saturday. They work it around the perimeter, back to the left side for Warden. Kinsley Warden out front to Kabisky. Three-pointer is off to the right. Stinchcomb pursues the rebound, but cannot get there. The ball is out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. It'll be Andy Zylak to bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Zylak is 7th in the Great American Conference in assists this year at 3.2 per game. She has had 5 or more assists on 7 occasions this year. She had 7 points and 4 rebounds when these two teams met in Durant last month. Olivia Jones dribbles the top, defended by Abby Barr. Shot clock at 14. Pass to the left wing for Zylak. She feeds mid-post for Wagner. Wagner double-teamed now, poked away by Kabisky. Loose ball gathered for Southeastern Oklahoma State by Holly Lindley. And Southeastern Oklahoma State the other way. Warden on the left wing, throws it out front for Lindley. Man-to-man defense for Arkansas Tech. Abby Barr takes the pass on the right wing, guarded by Haley Wyrick. Backs her down into the lane, throws it out to Lindley. On to Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb dribbles right, gives to Kabisky. Kabisky, a 2-time All-Great American Conference selection, gives it back to Stinchcomb. She misses the 17-foot jumper, and Haley Wyrick has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. And so far, the Golden Suns have held the Savage Storm to 0 for 3 from the field with 2 turnovers.
Just a good defensive possession that time.
Olivia Jones out front for Julie Wagner, on to Cunningham. Abby Grace looks left, passes to Wyrick. Haley Wyrick dribbles right. She gets downhill on Warden. Layup is no good. Wagner gets the rebound and the putback. Julie Wagner with the second chance points. 6:34 to go in the first quarter, and it is 10-0 Arkansas Tech as the Golden Suns going for a 3rd consecutive win and trying to snap Southeastern's 4-game winning streak. Left wing 3, no good for Warden. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Andy Zylak, and the Suns will walk it up. Arkansas Tech has played at a very methodical pace during its back-to-back wins, and we expect the Golden Suns to try to control the tempo again here tonight against Southeastern. Right side Wyrick, post-entry feed was poked away by Kabisky. Loose ball, whistle, and a foul. I'm afraid it's going to be against Arkansas Tech on Haley Wyrick for a push.
Yeah, going for the ball there.
It is Wyrick's first personal foul, team foul number 1, and the basketball belongs to Southeastern Oklahoma State. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 10, Southeastern Oklahoma State 0 from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Left side, Holly Lindley with the basketball. She dribbles right, defended by Cunningham. Pass deflected and stolen by Julie Wagner. Turnover number 3 for Southeastern Oklahoma State. The Savage Storm, 4th in the conference in turnover margin this year at plus 1.9 per game. But so far tonight, it's the Golden Suns with the edge in that category. Very early on in this one, Olivia Jones dribbles in the right wing, defended by Barr. Passes in the corner for Wyrick. 9 to shoot. Drive and a kick out for Cunningham. Cunningham down the left baseline, spins into the paint, shoots and misses from 8 feet. Defensive rebound by Stevie Stinchcomb of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Savage Storm into the front court. Stinchcomb guarded by Zylak. Pass out front for Kubisky. Quickly onto the left side for Barr. Barr gets a step, drive. Zylak helps, forces her to give it up. It goes out to Warden. Three-pointer good for Kinsley Warden. Warden, a career 32% shooter from beyond the arc. She is 12th in the league in scoring this year at 13 points per game. And with 4:57 to go in the first quarter, she gets Southeastern on the board and cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 10-3. Olivia Jones drives, draws a foul on Kubisky. Caitlin Kubisky's first is team foul number 1.
Oh, they changed it.
Did they not give that to Kubisky?
No, I think it was 30. Number 20, maybe.
Whatever. 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 10, Southeastern Oklahoma State 3. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Get the off-road wheels you want and the tires you need without spending your tax refund. That's right, you don't have to spend your tax refund on wheels and tires because R&R Tire Express gives you affordable and convenient payment options. No interest and 6 months same as cash. Right now at R&R, get a new set of 20-inch Scorpion off-road wheels for as low as $25 a week. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 10, Southeastern Oklahoma State 3, and they indeed did not give that foul to Caitlin Kubisky. They gave it to Holly Lindley instead. Lindley picking up her first personal foul. That evens the team fouls at 1 apiece. Olivia Jones is a career 64% free throw shooter. She makes the first one. Into the game for Arkansas Tech, Desi McCarty, a 6-foot freshman forward from Mount Vernon, averaging 6.6 points, 5.1 rebounds. Olivia Jones makes both free throws. 4:46 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech leads 12-3. Olivia Jones with 5 first quarter points. Right side Lindley. Golden Suns have gone zone defensively, a 2-3 zone. Right side Kinsley Warden. They give it high post for Kubisky. Kubisky kicks it out left side for Stinchcomb. Her 3 is good. Stevie Stinchcomb with her 55th career three-pointer in 3 seasons of college basketball. She played 2 years at Emporia State and now is in her first year at Southeastern Oklahoma State. And she cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 12-6. Now a whistle. And it looks like there's going to be an offensive foul against Arkansas Tech.
Don't you have to give them a chance to come down?
They are indeed going to call a charge against Arkansas Tech's Olivia Jones.
I think you have to let them hit the ground, don't you?
It is Jones' first personal foul. It is team foul number 2. And the basketball belongs to Southeastern Oklahoma State. Into the game for the Savage Storm is Brianna Wiedelman, a 6'1" senior forward from Edmond, Oklahoma. She averages 2.7 points and 1.3 rebounds per game. Drive down the baseline by Warden. Goes up for the layup try, and Olivia Jones blocks it out of bounds. And Southeastern will inbound it with 22 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Abby Barr. Barr had 11 points against Southwestern Oklahoma State on Saturday, one of 6 times this season that she has reached double figures in scoring for the Savage Storm. Kinsley Warden's pass intended for Kubisky goes into the backcourt. It is retrieved by Abby Barr for an over and back violation. and that is turnover number 4 against Southeastern Oklahoma State in the first 5 minutes and 59 seconds of the game.
Yeah, Coach Grover didn't like that too well.
Andy Zylak takes the inbound pass, man-to-man defense for the Savage Storm. Pass right side for Desi McCarty. McCarty turns to face the basket. Now backs Kubisky down, throws it out to Jones. Olivia dribbles right, got a pick from McCarty, gives to Desi on a pick and pop for 3. It is good! Desi McCarty with just her second made three-pointer of the season. She's just came in just 1 out of 22 from three-point range, but she's looked good shooting them all year, and so she's continued to try, and it pays off right there, and the Suns lead at 15-6. Wiedelman tries to answer. Her 3 tries an air ball. Defensive rebound by Desi McCarty, and here come the Golden Suns up by 9 with 3:21 to go in the first quarter. Haley Wyrick dribbles left, hands it off top of the key for Zylak. Andy tries from 19 feet. It's no good. Defensive rebound by Stevie Stinchcomb of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Ahead on the fast break for Warden. Golden Suns recover defensively. Feed mid-post for Kubisky. She drives, rejected at the rim by Julie Wagner, and Wagner gets the rebound. Julie came into the night 7th in the Great American Conference with 1 blocked shot per game, and the Suns go back to the offensive end.
Yeah, good timing on that one to get the block.
Jones guarded out front by Warden, gives it up to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles to the top of the key, passes to McCarty. McCarty post feed for Wagner, and Wagner is pushed and fouled from behind by Brianna Wiedelman. Wiedelman's first is team foul number 2 against the Savage Storm. Golden Suns make 2 changes as Andy Zylak and Haley Wyrick check out. They are replaced by Marley Sellers, 5'7" freshman guard, Salem, 1.4 points, 1.2 rebounds per game. And Madeline Atkins, 5'8" junior guard, BB, 3.4 points, 1.4 rebounds per game. Inbound pass to Olivia Jones. Jones, McCarty, Atkins, Sellers, and Wagner are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Also a change for Southeastern. We'll get that in a moment as Wagner misses the 20-footer from the left side, and the rebound is out of bounds to Southeastern. The new face for the Savage Storm is Akira Hawk, a 6'1" freshman forward from McAllister, Oklahoma. She averages 1 point and 1 rebound per game. She's coming off a season-high 7 points against Southwestern Oklahoma State on Saturday. Kubisky with it mid-post, backs Wagner down, pass deflected by Sellers. Barr saves it out to Stinchcomb for 3, no good. Offensive rebound on the baseline by Kubisky. She passes to the free throw line for Stinchcomb, 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Marley Sellers of Arkansas Tech. Suns will look to push it. Sellers gives left side to Atkins. Southeastern back defensively, and so Arkansas Tech will run a half-court set. Pass to McCarty on the right wing, drives, spins, cut off by Kubisky, passes out to Atkins. Now McCarty gets it back. She'll try a 3. It is good again. Desi McCarty had only made 1 3-pointer all season. She has made 2 of them in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leads 18-6. And don't look now, but the Golden Suns are 4 out of 5 from downtown.
I hadn't seen that very often.
Nope. Barr bounce pass to the left side for Wiedelman. Thought about a 3, but Atkins made her think otherwise. Now to Kubisky at the high post. Kubisky drives, and a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech on the floor, and that actually worked to Arkansas Tech's advantage because Kubisky was on her way to the basket for a layup.
Julie Wagner, I believe.
Wagner's first is team foul number 3. Wagner will get a breather as Abby Grace Cunningham is back in the game for Arkansas Tech. For Southeastern, Stinchcomb and Kubisky are out. Holly Lindley is back. And in for the first time for the Savage Storm is Connie Hughes, 5'6" freshman guard from Merritt, Texas. Hughes averaging 2 points and 1 rebound per game. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go, first quarter. Arkansas Tech 18, Southeastern Oklahoma State 6. The Golden Suns 6 out of 12 from the field overall. Southeastern just 2 out of 11, and now 3 out of 12 as the inbound pass received left of the hoop by Akira Hawk, and she lays it up and in as the Golden Suns lost track of her on the inbound play.
Got lost in the shuffle there.
And it cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 18-8. Madeline Atkins passes left wing for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles right into the lane, gets to the free throw line. Cut off there by Hawk, passes out to Jones. Olivia gets a look at 3 and cashes it in. Olivia Jones with her second 3-pointer of the first quarter. She's got 8 points to lead the way. The Golden Suns are now 5 out of 6 from beyond the arc, and it's 21-8 Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns came into the game last in the conference in 3-point field goal percentage this year at 26%, but lighting it up so far tonight, and Abby Barr has an answer. Barr answers with a 3 from left of center at the top of the key, Abby Barr gets her first 3 points of the game, and it's 21-11 Arkansas Tech. Now pass is deflected and stolen by Barr. Barr goes the length of the floor, misses the layup. Atkins tips the rebound out, but Lindley gets it for Southeastern, and Coach Darren Grover desperately wants his Savage Storm team to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Dribbling out near midcourt is Connie Hughes, being harassed by Marley Sellers. Hughes still has her dribble on the Tech logo at midcourt. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Hughes goes left, and a traveling violation. Hughes walked with the basketball. Southeastern Oklahoma State commits its 5th turnover. Arkansas Tech is +3 on the turnover margin. The Suns have a 6-0 edge in points off turnovers, and they get a chance to add to that here on the final possession of the quarter. Marley Sellers will bring it up. 6 seconds left. Sellers defended by Hughes, hands it off to Atkins. Atkins dribbles to the free throw line, leans in, got fouled, no whistle. And then McCarty on the putback try. I think they're going to call this one. McCarty got the offensive rebound, and as the first quarter was expiring, they're going to go to the clock. They're going to go to the monitor, I should say. They're going to go to the monitor and see whether or not the foul occurred before or after the first quarter had expired. I have a bad feeling it might have been just after the quarter ended. They're going to go to the monitor and check it out.
Coach Grover's, he's awful upset. He came very close to getting a technical. I don't know why they didn't give him one, but they gave him the respect and didn't call it.
We'll keep it here just in case they do award free throws to Desi McCarty. Haley Wyrick, Julie Wagner, and Andy Zylak are all going to check back in for Arkansas Tech to begin the second quarter. Southeastern 4 out of 14 from the field, 29%, including 3 out of 8, 38% from three-point. Golden Suns 7 of 14, 50% from the field, including 5 out of 6, 83% from three-point range in this first quarter for the Golden Suns. And that is the big story so far in this one. That's why Arkansas Tech has a 10-point lead over a Southeastern Oklahoma State team that came into the night very much alive in the race for the GAC regular season championship. The Savage Storm women just 1 game out of first place. And Southeastern Oklahoma State looking for its first regular season championship in women's basketball since the 2019-2020 season when they shared the GAC crown with Harding and Southwestern Oklahoma State.
Tell you what, one thing to look at, we're shooting threes like they shoot free throws.
Yes, and at just about the same clip.
Very, very well.
Percentage and attempts-wise, looks like they're going to go back to the monitor one more time. 2 officials looked at it, 3 officials talked it over. Now they want to go back and have one more look to determine whether or not time had expired before Southeastern Oklahoma State fouled Desi McCarty. Time had definitely not expired before they fouled Madeline Atkins on the first shot.
Yeah,
but
I think they would have called that one.
But they can't review that. They can't go back and check that. All they can do is check the clock to see whether or not time had expired before the second foul occurred. And they continue their review while they do. A reminder that Sunday will be Dover Pirates Day here at John E. Tucker Coliseum. Representatives from the Dover School District, students, faculty members, administrators, anybody wearing a Dover Pirates t-shirt will gain free admission to the doubleheader on Sunday. 1 and 3 p.m. will be the game times against East Central University. And then coming up, the final home date of the season on Saturday, March the 1st. That will be Pottsville Apaches Day here at Tucker Coliseum. Teachers and administrators and students from the Pottsville School District are invited to wear their Pottsville Apache gear and get free admission to the doubleheader on Saturday, March 1st, when Southern Arkansas will be the opponent. 1 and 3 p.m. will be the game times a week from tomorrow as well.
Boy, speaking of having a good season, how about the Lady Pirates and the boys team as well? They're both teams are headed to state tournament play, and I think the Lady Pirates are still undefeated.
And one other note from high school basketball we should note, if you may be tuning in right now expecting to hear our friend Mickey Duval bring you Russellville High School basketball, that's normally what's on KCJC on Friday night. Of course, our games were moved back because of the winter weather to Friday, and then the same reason the winter weather, the Cyclones and Lady Cyclones games tonight have been moved to Monday, and so that's when you'll be able to hear Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball again here on River Country KCJC.
Looks like we may be shooting free throws.
I think they are going to give the 2 free throws to Desi McCarty. That means they have to put some time on the clock. And so Desi McCarty will be at the
4/10.
Desi McCarty will be at the line for 2 shots with 4/10 of a second remaining in the first quarter.
And the foul was on number 30, Holly Lindley.
And that is her second.
It's her second.
Desi McCarty shooting 71% from the free throw line this season. Freshman from Mount Vernon. First try is up and short, no good. McCarty has reached double figures in scoring 7 times this year, including the career-high 18 points she had against Ouachita on Saturday. She makes the second free throw. Now all Southeastern can do is inbound it. Time expires, and we move along to the second quarter. Arkansas Tech 22, Southeastern Oklahoma State 11 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
As we head to the second quarter in Russellville with Arkansas Tech leading 22-11, we check in with Kelly to see if anything has really piqued his interest early on the GAC women's basketball scoreboard.
Well, Harding is up 12 over on East Central right now. It is Southern Nazarene 20-12 over Ouachita. Oklahoma Baptist don't have a score there, but 21-13 Southern Arkansas over Northwest Oklahoma.
Andy Zylak, Haley Wyrick, Julie Wagner, along with Cameron Sutterfield and Abby Grace Cunningham, the 5 for Arkansas Tech to begin the second quarter. Left wing 3 by Brianna Wiedelman of Southeastern is no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Kinsley Warden, and she banks it home. Kinsley Warden picks up the loose ball on the left side of the lane and banks it home from about 9 feet away to cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 22-13. 5 points so far for Kinsley Warden. Good to see Cameron Sutterfield back on the active roster for the Golden Suns after she missed the 2 games last week. Feed down low for Abby Grace Cunningham. Layup is good and a foul. Akira Hawk fouled her on the layup try. Hawk first went for the steal, didn't get it. That gave Cunningham a step to the basket, and when Hawk recovered, all she could do was foul her. And now it'll be Caitlin Kubisky back into the game in place of Brianna Wiedelman for Southeastern. And Abby Grace Cunningham to the free throw line, where she is a 74% shooter as a freshman. She misses that one, and Kinsley Warden has the defensive rebound for Southeastern.
All right, get back on defense here.
Right wing on the dribble for the Savage Storm. It is Connie Hughes. Hughes gives it up, and they swing it to the top for Hawk. Hawk dribbles right, passes out to Kubisky. Kubisky left-handed dribble, left-handed layup, good, and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Caitlin Kubisky. The blocking foul on Arkansas Tech is team foul number 1 this quarter. And the personal foul
on Abby Grace, maybe?
If it is, it'll be her first. Needing to clarify that with the book.
Not Grace? We don't have a, yes.
They do say Abby Grace Cunningham.
Did they say 33? Okay.
It sends Kubisky to the free throw line, a place where she has spent a lot of time during her college basketball career. Kubisky's free throw is up and good. Caitlin Kubisky now in her career at Southeastern over the span of 4 years is 430 out of 518 at the free throw line, a career 83% shooter from the line. She takes a lot of free throws and she makes a lot of free throws.
Really good.
24-16 now the Arkansas Tech lead after the Kubisky 3-point play, her first 3 points of the game. Left wing, Abby Grace Cunningham, jab step, passes to Wagner. Wagner dribbles right, hands it off to Sutterfield. Sutterfield's 17-footer is good. Cameron Sutterfield, 5'9" junior guard from Greers Ferry, 3.9 points, 1.9 rebounds per game. And she gives Arkansas Tech a double digits lead again at 26-16. Top of the key, Hughes with it for Southeastern, defended there by Andy Zylak. Passes left side for Hawk. Akira Hawk gives it back to Hughes. Hughes dribbles right, cut off there by Sutterfield. Passes out right wing for Abby Barr. 7 to shoot. Barr wants to drive. Shot blocked by Sutterfield. Rebounded for the Suns by Abby Grace Cunningham. And now Andy Zylak will walk it up for Arkansas Tech. 8 minutes to go, second quarter. Arkansas Tech 26, Southeastern Oklahoma State 16. Drive by Zylak, tries the runner from right of the lane. It's off the side of the backboard, no good. Kubiski boards it, goes the other way. Golden Suns recover defensively, and the pass is out to Abby Barr. Bounce pass right side for Kinsley Warden. She feeds it on the right baseline for Hughes. Hughes guarded by Zylak. Left-handed dribble into the lane. Pivots. Fadeaway jumper is short. No good. Tough shot. Zylak forced it and rebounded it. And Arkansas Tech the other way, leading by 10.
Last possession, Zylak tried to drive and pick up a foul. Unable to.
Zylak already with 3 assists tonight. The Golden Suns have assisted on 6 of their 9 made baskets. Cunningham misses the 3. Defensive rebound for Southeastern by Connie Hughes. And the Savage Storm brings it up with 7:14 to go until halftime. Bounce pass to the right wing for Kubiski. Kubiski came into the night with 1,434 career points, top 5 all-time in scoring at Southeastern Oklahoma State. Triple teamed on the baseline. Wyrick trying to tie it up. Pass is deflected out of bounds by Zylak. And while they throw it in, we will pause 10 seconds for station ID. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
KCJC, Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
River Country. KCJC.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
10 on the shot clock.
Abby Barr to throw it in for Southeastern. Golden Suns made a couple of changes. Marley Sellers is back in, as is Olivia Jones. Right block, fadeaway jumper up and good for Kinsley Warden. Warden is 3 out of 5 from the field. She had 8 points when these two teams met in January. Warden has reached double figures in scoring 18 times this year, including the last 8 games in a row. And with 6:42 to go in the second quarter, she has cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 26-18. Post-entry feed intended for Julie Wagner was off target from Haley Wyrick. Out of bounds for Arkansas Tech's 3rd turnover, its first of the second period. Wyrick is out, replaced by Madeline Atkins. So it's Madeline Atkins, Marley Sellers, Olivia Jones, Julie Wagner, and Abby Grace Cunningham, the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Stevie Stinchcomb brings it up for Southeastern. Bounce pass was kicked out of bounds by Marley Sellers. And the Savage Storm will throw it in from the baseline. Shot clock will stay at 22. And Abby Barr will be the person to throw it in for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Savage Storm, 3 out of 6, 50% from the field in this second quarter so far. Inbound pass left side for Kubiski. Kubiski defended by Wagner, goes to the left side of the lane, left-handed layup up and good for Kubiski. Caitlin Kubiski's got 5 points. She had 31 points when these two teams met last month in Durant. 6:13 to go in the half, 26-20 Arkansas Tech. Southeastern Oklahoma State has scored the last 4 points. The Savage Storm has outscored the Golden Suns 9-4 so far in the second quarter. Sellers gives left baseline for Wagner. 18-footer good. You cannot leave Julie Wagner unguarded on the baseline. She will make you pay almost every time. 28-20 Golden Suns. Julie Wagner has 6 points. She's 3 out of 5 from the field. Right side Stinchcomb. And a hand check foul against Marley Sellers as the official says that she put 2 hands on Stinchcomb. Foul on Sellers is her first. It is team foul number 2 this quarter.
Yeah, you can tackle somebody, but don't put 2 hands on.
Nope, can't do it. Inbound pass will be made by Abby Barr. She has the basketball and gets it in right side to Kinsley Warden. Brianna Wiedelman checked back in for Southeastern at that dead ball. Ball goes to Kubiski. She knocks down the 3. 3-point shooting is not Kubiski's greatest strength. She's a 36% shooter from beyond the arc. She doesn't take a lot of them, though. And now Coach Dave Wilbers wants a timeout as Southeastern Oklahoma State on a 7-2 run. The Suns lead it 28-23 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now because our focus is on your success.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Well, Kelly, Southeastern Oklahoma State starting to heat up. The Savage Storm has made 5 out of its last 7 field goal tries, including 3 in a row.
Yep, 62.5% this quarter. 1 for 2, 50% from the three-point line. Just got to keep guarding that three-point line. They're starting to get a few easier shots in the paint, but we're playing good defense still. They're just making some shots.
Marley Sellers with the basketball on the right wing for Arkansas Tech. Passes out front to Atkins. She hands it off to Wagner. Now Olivia Jones takes the basketball. Shot clock at 10. McCarty holds it high above her head. Dribbles right, gives to Atkins. Atkins with 5 to shoot, defended by Barr. Drives, leans in, shot up, no good. Defensive rebound by Stevie Stinchcomb of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Outlet pass ahead for Kubisky. Kubisky stops on the right wing, guarded by Wagner. Drives, pivots, kicks it out to Wiedelman for 3. It is off to the right, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. And it'll be Marley Sellers to bring it up for the Suns. Sellers, Desi McCarty, Olivia Jones, Madeline Atkins, and Julie Wagner are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. The Suns are 10 out of 20, 50% from the field, including 5 of 7, 71% from three-point range. They were 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in the first quarter, and the Suns had a 7-0 edge in points off turnovers in that first quarter. But since then, Southeastern Oklahoma State has fought back. Pass out front for Olivia Jones. Jones lobs it into trouble. Wagner makes the catch, then misses the turnaround shot. Defensive rebound by Caitlin Kubisky of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Savage Storm pushes it. Golden Suns back defensively. Warden bounce pass to the top for Kubisky. They swing it right corner for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb finds Warden cutting to the right block. Warden receives the pass, turnaround jumper up and good for Kinsley Warden. Warden from 6 feet on the right baseline. She's got 9 points. 3:58 to go second quarter. 28-25 is the Arkansas Tech lead, at Southeastern now on a 9-2 run. Olivia Jones gets a ball screen from Atkins, gives to Atkins on a pick and pop. Atkins passes to the left block for McCarty. Spin move, goes up, draws the foul, and that would have been the second foul on Kubisky if they had called the first one on her, but they didn't. And so it's only the first foul on Caitlin Kubisky. It is team foul number 2. And those are the kind of things that make a big difference in basketball games. If that had been her second one, she'd be sitting on the bench for the last 3:42 of the half. But that's not the case, is it, Kelly?
No. And it was pretty much one-on-one. I don't know where the phantom...
It's okay. It's okay. These things happen. Desi McCarty to the free throw line. First try is up and no good off the back lip.
No, you sure?
Yeah, I know they happen because I've seen it here tonight. Desi missed that one. She'll have another try. She's 1 out of 3 from the line. She's got 7 points and 2 rebounds. Second try is good. 3 minutes, 42 seconds remaining until halftime. Arkansas Tech leads 29-25.
Got to make those free throws because we know they're going to make theirs.
Golden Suns scored the first 10 points of the game and have led throughout. Kubisky with it inside the right elbow, drives, right-handed scoop shot up and good, and she's awfully good. You see why I'm interested in sending her to the bench. She is very, very good. 29-27 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Drive by Olivia Jones on Warden, gets to the basket, misses the layup though, and Stinchcomb has the defensive rebound. Wagner tries to tie it up. Are they going to call her for a foul? They called her for a foul.
Wow.
Okay. That's Julie Wagner's second personal foul.
I don't understand that.
Team foul number 3. And the basketball belongs to Southeastern Oklahoma State.
10 times out of 10, they call that a jump ball.
Well, maybe 9.5 out of 10. Left side, Akira Hawk, pass deflected by Olivia Jones, stolen by Desi McCarty. Here come the Golden Suns. McCarty throws it away. Pass stolen by Abby Barr. Numbers were not there. The Golden Suns should have pulled that one out and worked in the half court, but they did not. Hawk with it on the right baseline. Drives, layup tries off the bottom of the backboard. No good. Wagner forced the miss. Rebounded by Andy Zylak.
No harm, no foul there.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left, second quarter. Arkansas Tech with the basketball and a 29-27 lead. Olivia Jones drives, bank shot is off to the left, no good. Defensive rebound, Kubisky, outlet pass for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb ahead to Warden. Warden drives into the lane, double teamed, kicks out to Kubisky, 3 for the lead is short. Defensive rebound by Desi McCarty. Great closeout there, I believe. Was it Sutterfield or Jones?
She may have gotten the ball. She may have tipped it just a little bit. For sure affected the shot.
Golden Suns rebound it and take it the other way. Out front to Desi McCarty. McCarty passes left side to Zylak. Zylak guarded by Stinchcomb. Dribbles right, hands it off to Wagner. Shot clock at 10. Now it's Sutterfield, post-entry feed for McCarty. McCarty tips it back to Sutterfield. Sutterfield's pass is stolen by Warden. It's a run out for Kinsley Warden. She goes end to end, lays it in, and for the first time tonight, we are tied. It comes at the 1:53 mark of the second quarter, and it's the first time in the ball game that Arkansas Tech has not been in the lead.
Now we got to start protecting the ball a little better.
A 13-3 run for Southeastern. Jumper up and no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it's, I'm afraid, the third foul on Julie Wagner.
Wow.
Yep, it's the third foul on Julie Wagner.
I mean, that was a simple out-of-bounds play, and they call a foul. Simple out-of-bounds.
So Julie's got 3. It is team foul number 4. Wagner will sit for the remainder of the half. Abby Grace Cunningham is in. So it's Abby Grace Cunningham, Desi McCarty, Cameron Sutterfield, Haley Wyrick, and Andy Zylak. Now the 5 on the floor for the Suns. Stinchcomb, Kubisky, Warden, Barr, and Hawk for Southeastern. Right side Stinchcomb fakes the 3, sidesteps the defender, then misses the 3. It rims out. Offensive rebound, Akira Hawk, and she was fouled. A reach-in foul committed by Arkansas Tech. Haley Wyrick out of position, reaching in. It is Haley Wyrick's second personal foul. It is team foul number 5, and so it'll be 2 free throws for Akira Hawk. Hawk, in her first year at Southeastern Oklahoma State, a freshman from McAllister, is a 64% free throw shooter. The first try for Hawk is on its way, and it is short, no good. Hawk only played 4 minutes against Arkansas Tech in the meeting last month in the Magnolia capital of Oklahoma, Durant. First free throw was no good. The second free throw is good, and Southeastern Oklahoma State has its first lead of the game at 30-29. Savage Storm on a 14-3 run, dating back to the 6:48 mark, a span of just over 5.5 minutes. Golden Suns just 3 out of 10 from the field this quarter. Top of the key, Sutterfield backs her defender down, kicks it out to Cunningham for 3. It is too strong. Defensive rebound by Stevie Stinchcomb. The Suns have as many turnovers, 3, as they do made field goals in this second quarter, and thus the 11-point lead they enjoyed at the end of one quarter has disappeared and turned into a 1-point lead for the Savage Storm. Stinchcomb passes to Warden. She gets a look at 3. It is short. Rebound, Stinchcomb. Out to Kubisky. Kubisky guarded by Wyrick. Passes cross court to Barr. 15 to shoot. 33 seconds left in the half. Out to Kubisky. Kubisky penetrates. Cut off by McCarty. Euro step, leans in, missed the shot. Defensive rebound, Andy Zylak, and they tied it up. Oh my goodness. They called that a held ball? It's okay, Kelly. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. They missed that one. The foul from behind should have been on Southeastern.
Same thing as down there, they call a foul down there.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Andy Zylak will bring it up. Zylak, Cunningham, Haley Wyrick, Desi McCarty, and Madeline Atkins are the 5. Shot clock is off. Golden Suns have the ball down by 1. A chance to regain the lead right before halftime and reclaim some momentum, which right now belongs to Southeastern. Matt Atkins gets a look at 3. It is no good. Rebound, Southeastern. Kubisky gets it with 3 seconds left, and the half will expire. After 20 minutes in Russellville, the score is Southeastern Oklahoma State 30 and Arkansas Tech 29 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 2 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We got to feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
It is halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and the Southeastern Oklahoma State Savage Storm leads the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns by a score of 30-29. The Golden Suns missed their final 7 field goal attempts of the second quarter, did not make a field goal over the final 5 minutes and 53 seconds of the half, and Arkansas Tech, as a result, trails by 1 as we get ready for the second half here tonight in Russellville. But first, we will visit with Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech, as the Wonder Boys get set to take on Southeastern Oklahoma State later tonight at approximately 7:30 p.m. Go to arkansastechsports.com/tickets, get your seats, and come join us for tonight's men's game. And Coach Downey, I just wonder what has been kind of the message to the guys as you've gotten ready for not just tonight, but going into these last 2 weeks of the year. It's kind of backs to the wall situation now, isn't it?
One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time. You know, this year has been something I'm just not used to, frustrating. You know, a lot of different things, from losing guys to injuries to just a lot of different things. And all of them sound a lot like excuses to me. So all I know how to do is fix it. I heard Bill Self talking earlier today. You know, there's usually just something that happens in the middle of the year that brings your team together. And he said it hasn't quite happened for them. And I thought the same thing. There were a couple times when I thought the Southeastern game the first time that this team found something and that we were going to gel, but just for some reason or the other, we haven't. So hopefully we'll find it. And we've got 4 games left. We're kind of back against the wall, and it is what it is. I know it's been quite humbling. Made me look in the mirror and evaluate some things, because things are different now. With the transfer portal and a lot of other things, just things are different now, and it's almost, you know, I don't necessarily need to change how we do things or what we do, but maybe how we get them and how we bring them together might have to change some. But we're up for that challenge, and we're going to try to go win the night, and I'm hoping that we keep talking about things coming together with our team, and we're going to put it all together, and I'm hoping that comes tonight.
Well, there's a handful of principles that your program has always been able to hang its hat on, and one of those is toughness, and we saw a lot of evidence of that, as you mentioned, the first time around against Southeastern. Out-rebounded them by 15, outscored them in second chance points by 13, beat them in points in the paint 44-26, and if you can get back to that toughness here tonight, that'd be a great first step.
Yeah, they're not real big. Across the board, they're not very big. They're playing small. We played small against them the first time, and that really helped us. You know, we've tried to do it in spurts in other games, and it hasn't really helped us as much. But they're playing a little bit better. They've had some addition by subtraction, I think, and some of the guys that have been there for a couple years are playing better and making shots. And you know, Kelly does it really well, man. He's been doing it for a long time, and it's crazy that, you know, the 2 teams that were at the top last year and split the conference are playing tonight, and just to try to get into the tournament, trying to beat each other. So it's just the time of the transfer portal. It just is what it is.
And one of the things they've gotten back to since they lost some of those guys is they're really shooting the three-point a lot more. During their recent 3-game winning streak, they averaged almost 11 made threes per game, and so trying to take that away from them the best you can is part of the equation here tonight.
Yeah, they're doing they went back to a lot of things that they do. They're really moving the ball, which, you know, that's been a trademark of Kelly's teams. When you move the ball, you seem to probably get open a little bit better and get some easier baskets and get some more open threes. And then they've really amped back their pressure. The last couple years prior to this year, they were really pressuring, and they started off doing it this year, but then they backed off of it. So they're doing that a little bit more now, or a lot more than they had been. And those are the things we talked about. We've got to be great. We've got to be great defensively. We've got to talk to each other. They're going to move it. We got to know where the shooters are. We got to get back in transition, and then we really need to we need to handle their pressure and actually make them pay for pressing us. So it's a tall order like every night, and it's a really good league with really good coaches. And like I said, hopefully we'll find our way tonight.
Well, Coach, thanks for the visit. Good luck tonight, and we'll talk with you again when it's over.
I appreciate it, Sam. Thanks so much.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We'll step aside for 2 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, close side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaking roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
Back with you in Russellville at John E. Tucker Coliseum, where it is halftime, and the Southeastern Oklahoma State Savage Storm leads the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 30-29. Southeastern is 12 of 31, 39% from the field so far, including 8 out of 17, 47% in that second quarter as they came from behind to take the lead. Southeastern is 4 of 14, 29% from 3-point, and the Savage Storm 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. That's one part of the equation. The Golden Suns have done very well keeping Southeastern off the free throw line, and if they can continue that, then Arkansas Tech will have a good chance to pull off the upset here tonight. The Golden Suns are 10 of 26 from the field, 39%, 5 out of 9, 56% from three-point range, but that includes 0 for 3 in the second quarter, and the Suns are 4 out of 7, 57% at the free throw line. Southeastern winning on the glass, 20 rebounds to 16. Southeastern has 5 assists and 6 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 7 assists and 5 turnovers. Southeastern is leading 12-6 in points in the paint, but Arkansas Tech has a 10-3 edge in points off the bench. Individual leaders for Southeastern, Kinsley Warden has 11 points and 3 rebounds and 2 steals. Caitlin Kubisky with 10 points and 5 rebounds for the Savage Storm, 3 points apiece for Stevie Stinchcomb, Abby Barr, and Akira Hawk. Stinchcomb leads the Savage Storm in rebounds with 6. Arkansas Tech balanced scoring led by Olivia Jones and Desi McCarty with 8 points apiece. McCarty has 3 rebounds and Jones has 2 assists and 2 blocked shots. Julie Wagner with 6 points, but unfortunately also with 3 fouls for Arkansas Tech. Abby Grace Cunningham has 5 points and 2 points for Cameron Sutterfield. Andy Zylak hasn't scored, but she has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Also appearing in that first half for Arkansas Tech, Haley Wyrick, Madeline Atkins, and Marley Sellers. Southeastern leads at 30-29, and we turn to Kelly Davis for a look at the GAC women's basketball scoreboard.
Thank you, Sam. As of tonight, before action started, 4 teams have already punched their ticket to the GAC tournament. That is Southern Nazarene, Harding, Southeast Oklahoma, and Oklahoma Baptist. Still looking to get in is Southwest Oklahoma and Northwest Oklahoma. They are 9-9 in conference play. At 7-11 is Southern Arkansas, East Central, and Henderson State. 5-13 is UA Monticello and Ouachita, and your Golden Suns are 4-14. So we all have halftime scores for you. It is Southwest Oklahoma 25, UA Monticello 17. It is Northwest Oklahoma 35, Southern Arkansas 29. Henderson State looking to upset Oklahoma Baptist tonight. They have a 42-29 lead at the half. It is Southern Nazarene 36, Ouachita 22. And in Searcy, Harding 31, East Central 22. Harding looking to stay in at least a tie for second place tonight. They are at 14-4, as well as Southeast Oklahoma. So those two teams, depending on the outcomes tonight, those two teams will play on Sunday to either continue in a tie for second place, or one of them Sunday will become the second place team in the conference.
A reminder that the road to Fort Smith and the Great American Conference Tournament is in full swing. March 6th through the 9th, 8 men's teams and 8 women's teams will battle in Fort Smith for automatic berths to the NCAA Division II Tournament. For more information, visit GreatAmericanConference.com and DiscoverFortSmith.com. Southeastern leads 30-29, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position for the second half in 2 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tech University provides a safe, supportive environment, and this institution is a viable choice for you, not just a backup plan. You'll discover new, empowered versions of yourself at Arkansas Tech because we provide the upward social mobility that our students need in order to improve their futures and the futures of their families. In fact, ATU is ranked in the top 7% among U.S. colleges and universities on CollegeNet Social Mobility Index. And U.S. News & World Report named Arkansas Tech the #1 regional public university in Arkansas for a 3rd consecutive year. Also, ATU awarded over 5,000 degrees and credentials this past year alone, the most in Arkansas Tech history. Finally, ATU is the only public 4-year institution in the state that is not increasing tuition, mandatory fees, or student housing costs this academic year. We understand the value behind these 4 statements, and we ask you to help us spread the word about the excellent educational opportunity available for students right here in their own backyards. Visit atu.edu to learn more about Arkansas Tech and how we together. Everyone tells you to think about the future, but strength, knowledge, and wisdom are what you build along the way. There's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, you write your own script to what comes next. So here's your cue. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
As low as $25 a week. R&R gives you easy payment options, no interest, and 6 months, same as cash. And you don't need credit. Everyone's approved. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
We head to the 3rd quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns down by 1, and Southeastern Oklahoma State with the basketball to begin the 3rd period. Stevie Stinchcomb gets them into their offense. Gives high post for Kubisky. Kubisky guarded by Cunningham. Passes out to Barr for 3. It is short. Weak side defensive rebound for the Suns by Abby Grace Cunningham. And Andy Zylak will walk it up. Zylak Cunningham, Julie Wagner, Haley Wyrick, and Olivia Jones are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Wagner playing with 3 fouls. Handoff goes to Cunningham. She stops 16 feet away inside the top of the key. Passes out to Haley Wyrick. Shot clock at 12. Wyrick goes left, shoots a long 2. It is good. Had a toe on the line from the left wing. Haley Wyrick had 9 points against Ouachita on Saturday, 8 days ago. She had a season-high 23 points against Harding. On the other end, Warden misses from left of the hoop. And from the right side, it's Abby Grace Cunningham with another defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. And the Suns go the other way, leading 31-30 with 9:05 to go in the third quarter. Top of the key, Olivia Jones gets a ball screen from Cunningham. Jones drives and dishes to Wyrick, and she was fouled. Abby Barr out of position, grabbed her. It is Abby Barr's first personal foul. And it'll be Arkansas Tech's basketball on the baseline after team foul number 1 on the Savage Storm. Andy Zylak to throw it in. Zylak gets it in left baseline for Wagner. 18-footer is short. Weak side offensive rebound to Wyrick. Out to Jones. Olivia for 3. Got it! Olivia Jones is 3 out of 3 from beyond the arc. She has 11 points. It is the 14th time in her college basketball career she's reached double figures in scoring, including the 12th time this year. And Arkansas Tech leads 34-30. The Suns have scored the first 5 points of the second half. Holly Lindley sidesteps a defender. Zylak forces her to pass. It goes to Kubisky. Kubisky finds Warden on the right block, and Warden is fouled by Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham's second personal foul, a blocking foul. It is team foul number 1 this quarter.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep a good eye on our foul situation.
Golden Suns only have 9 players. Inbound pass goes off the back of Wyrick, then Barr picks up the ball and lays it up and in. Haley Wyrick got caught with her back to the inbound passer, and Abby Barr took advantage, throwing it off Haley's back, and then Barr got the loose ball and laid it in. 8:13 to go in the third, and the Arkansas Tech lead is 34-32.
It's a good, smart basketball move there.
Cunningham with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Passes right corner for Andy Zylak. Zylak dribbles left and away from the basketball. A holding/pushing foul against Caitlin Kubisky of Southeastern Oklahoma State. That is her second personal foul. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline.
You sure she's got 2 now?
Andy Zylak to get it in. Finds Julie Wagner left of the basket. She kicks it out to Olivia Jones. Jones dribbles right. Ball goes to Haley Wyrick. Shot clock at 15. Wyrick guarded by Barr. Wyrick passes right side to Zylak. Zylak drives to the basket. Cut off by Kubisky. Fires out to Jones. Olivia for 3. Got it again. Olivia Jones, 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc. She's got 14 points. 7:39 to go in the third. And the Suns lead 37-32. Abby Barr guarded by Cunningham. Golden Suns have gone zone here defensively. A 2-3 zone. Kubisky dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it out left side for Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb probes the baseline. Cunningham cuts her off, passes to Kubisky. Kubisky to the rim. Her layup is short. It is rebounded by Julie Wagner, and they call a held ball.
We do it, it's a foul. They do it, it's a jump ball.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah. 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the third. The basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Suns get it on the alternating possession arrow. Zylak calls the play. She comes across half court. Man-to-man defense for Southeastern. Pass left wing to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles right. Wyrick dribbles left. Spins into the lane. 8-footer good. Haley Wyrick with her second field goal of the night. She's got 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And with 6:56 left in the third, the Suns lead 39-32. Stinchcomb lost the basketball, stolen for Arkansas Tech by Olivia Jones, and Arkansas Tech goes the other way following the 7th turnover of the game for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Olivia Jones defended at the top of the key by Kinsley Warden. Passes right wing for Haley Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles left, gives to Zylak. Zylak guarded by Stinchcomb, 11 to shoot. Wagner sets the pick. Zylak shoots and hits. An 18-footer from inside the top of the key for Andy Zylak. Her first 2 points of the night. The Golden Suns have outscored them so far in the second half by a margin of 12-2. Drive to the basket and a foul against Arkansas Tech. And I hope it's not on Julie Wagner. I hope it's not on Julie Wagner.
33, I hope.
It is. It's on Abby Grace Cunningham, which is not great news.
That's her third as well.
It's her third, so it's not great news by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better than Wagner's 4th. And Caitlin Kubisky goes to the free throw line for Southeastern Oklahoma State. First try for Kubisky on its way and good. Nothing but net for Kubisky. Desi McCarty will replace, I suspect, Abby Grace Cunningham momentarily. Kubisky ready with the second try. It is on its way. It is good. And now Desi McCarty will indeed replace Abby Grace Cunningham with 6 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And Arkansas Tech now leading 41-34 after the 2 free throws by Kubisky. Kubisky now with 12 points on the night. Marley Sellers replaces Andy Zylak for Arkansas Tech. So it's Olivia Jones, Desi McCarty, Marley Sellers, along with Haley Wyrick and Julie Wagner, the 5 on the floor. Left side, Wyrick, right-handed dribble drive into the lane and banks it home. Haley Wyrick able to take Barr to the basket and scores. 5:59 left in the third, 43-34 Arkansas Tech. Haley Wyrick with 6 points. She's starting to heat up offensively. Layup try by Warden, no good. Rebounded by McCarty. Now a loose ball in the backcourt, and I think they're going to call a held ball between Warden and McCarty, although I'm not going to assume that based on how it's gone so far tonight. 2 officials looking at each other. One of them's going to have to make a call eventually. With 5:45 left in the third and Arkansas Tech leading 43-34, they decide held ball. Possession arrow favors Southeastern. The Savage Storm will inbound the basketball.
Mercy. All coaches want is consistency.
Abby Barr will make the inbound pass. Now one of the other officials is coming in to stop the inbound pass. They want to check the shot clock.
Check the shot clock. They're going to reset it.
Put it at a full 30 for the Savage Storm instead of 27, ruling there was a change of possession there. Inbound pass by Abby Barr, gets it into Kubisky right of the lane. She works on McCarty. McCarty blocks her shot, and it's rebounded by Marley Sellers. Fast break opportunity for the Suns. Sellers on Stinchcomb, kicks it out right baseline for Wagner. 17-footer is no good. McCarty fights for the rebound, but it's Caitlin Kubisky who gets it for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Her 6th rebound of the night to go with 12 points. Kubisky passes out to Abby Barr. Barr dribbles right, guarded by Wyrick. Man-to-man defense for the Suns this trip. Barr with 18 to shoot. Still with her dribble. Still guarded by Haley Wyrick. Dribbles left to the top of the key. Passes to Warden on the right wing. Warden drives. We've got a reach-in foul against Arkansas Tech. Should be on the floor. Oh, they're going to give her 2 free throws. They're going to give her 2 free throws.
Oh, he was going to count the basket. He was going to count it if it went in.
The foul is on Olivia Jones. The foul was committed on the floor. But they're going to give Warden 2 free throws anyway.
You should do that. Do that in the WNBA, I think.
First try for Warden is up and good. She'll have another try. This is Warden's first trip to the free throw line tonight. She is a career 78% free throw shooter, 9th in the GAC in free throw shooting this year at 82%. Warden's second try is on its way. It is also good. 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech 43, Southeastern Oklahoma State 36. Sellers over the timeline, guarded by Stinchcomb. Passes across the top of the key for Wyrick. Wyrick gets a ball screen from McCarty. Off the dribble, tries a 3. It's no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and it'll stay with Arkansas Tech when we come back. Timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third. Arkansas Tech 43, Southeastern Oklahoma State 36. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
In with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you had, don't delay. Call Brent Purdy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech 43, Southeastern Oklahoma State 36. Golden Suns came into the night 3 games outside the cut line to make the GAC tournament with 4 games remaining in the regular season. Very much long shots to make it to the postseason, but here in the last week or so, they have gone head-to-head with a couple of the top teams in the conference, Southeastern Oklahoma State and Harding, and the Golden Suns have competed very favorably with both beating Harding and now leading Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Just look at it like they're already in tournament play.
Zylak passes out to Cunningham. Back to Zylak with 3 to shoot. I'm not sure Andy recognizes that, and it won't matter because they're going to call a moving screen against Arkansas Tech's Abby Grace Cunningham, and that is her 4th personal foul. 4 fouls on Cunningham with 4:32 left in the third, and Julie Wagner will have to check back in for the Golden Suns. And Abby Grace will have to take a seat with 4 fouls. Golden Suns only have 3 post players. And if this continues, at some point tonight, they may have to go to a 4-guard lineup. They almost always, and I do mean almost always, run a 3-guard, 2-forward system. That's what Coach Wilbers has done for the majority of his 18 seasons at Arkansas Tech, but he may have to deviate from that tonight because of the foul trouble for Abby Grace Cunningham and Julie Wagner. Drive by Kubisky, Euro step, layup up and good with 4:15 left in the third. And that cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 43-38. These days they call it a Euro step,
I'm
Kelly.
not a fan of it.
What did they used to call it?
Walking.
Top of the key, Olivia Jones on the dribble.
Or traveling.
Hands it off to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick guarded by Abby Barr. We go under 4 minutes left in the third. Pass left side, and another foul away from the basketball against Arkansas Tech, and that's going to be 4 on Julie Wagner. They call her for setting a moving screen, and so now Julie Wagner has 4 fouls, Abby Grace Cunningham has 4 fouls, and the Golden Suns have got some trouble.
Thought you had to be close to the ball to get a moving screen, or maybe not.
Wagner checks out. We've still got 13 minutes and 56 seconds of basketball to play, and the Golden Suns have 2 of their 3 post players on the bench with 4 fouls apiece. Arkansas Tech goes to a 2-3 zone now, and they do indeed have to have 4 guards and just the 1 forward, Desi McCarty, in the game. Feed down low to Warden, layup up and good. Southeastern Oklahoma State able to expose the Golden Suns defense there. Arkansas Tech out of routine they've never had this personnel group on the floor together.
Yeah.
And Southeastern able to take advantage to get the wide open layup for Kinsley Warden. Warden has 15 points. Zylak with it at the top of the key, leaves it out front for Wyrick. Her 3-point try is no good. Off to the right, defensive rebound, Kinsley Warden. And I think the Savage Storm senses some blood in the water right now.
Yes, they do. It's
out front to Warden.
Gotta be careful here.
Right side to Stinchcomb. 3:08 left in the third. Golden Suns lead by 3, but Arkansas Tech in serious foul trouble. Right side to Stinchcomb. They're going to give her a 3. It's in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Andy Zylak of Arkansas Tech. Suns into the front court. Coach Darren Grover wanted a foul on the Suns, didn't get it. Atkins with the basketball, drives, and a reach-in foul committed by Holly Lindley. As she reached in from behind, that's pretty well going to get a foul 10 out of 10 times. Now Coach Wilbers making a point from earlier, saying that should be 2 free throws. And I think they're going to give it to her.
Oh, my goodness.
That's just as bad as the other one.
I'm not sure. That may be worse than the other one.
Oh, goodness. Third foul on Holly Lindley. They're going to give Madeline Atkins 2 free throws.
I believe it was on number 30.
Nope, now they've changed their mind. They're not going to give her the free throws after all. They misread the scoreboard on the foul count. They thought that was.
Oh, okay.
They thought.
Well, the officiating's been very inconsistent tonight, anyway.
Andy Zylak will make the inbound pass for the Suns, with Arkansas Tech leading 43-40 with 2:50 left in the third.
Not a shocker.
Inbound pass to the top for Haley Wyrick. Wyrick gets a ball screen from McCarty. Wyrick drives, bumps into Barr. The runner is up and good for Haley Wyrick. Haley Wyrick with 8 points, and Kelly, I believe 6 of those have come here in the third quarter.
Oh, very good. She's doing a great. I think she's got 8, all 8 are this half.
Oh, you're right then. Yep.
Yeah.
8 this half, none at halftime. Right side Lindley. Out front for Stinchcomb to the right elbow for Kubisky. Back out to Lindley now. Shot clock at 12. Kubisky gets the basketball back, feeds Lindley cutting to the basket. Lindley shoots over 2 defenders, no good. Rebound, Lindley got her own, and on the putback try, a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. I believe it'll be on Desi McCarty. The good news is it's only the first on Desi. She's probably going to have to play the rest of the game practically, with Wagner and Cunningham both with 4 fouls.
Yep, she better get ready to play quite a bit.
Holly Lindley to the free throw line for Southeastern. First trip to the line tonight for Lindley, a senior from Hartshorn, Oklahoma. She is a career 73% free throw shooter.
She's yet to score tonight.
First try for Lindley. Lindley shooting 88% from the free throw line this season, which leads the Great American Conference. First try rims out, no good.
Good job, Sam.
Southeastern 6 out of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Lindley, coming into the ball game, had only missed 8 free throws all season long. Her second try is on its way. It is good. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third. 45-41 is the Arkansas Tech lead.
That's her first point of the game.
Changes for the Suns as Marley Sellers is back in. It's Marley Sellers, Olivia Jones, Desi McCarty, Madeline Atkins, and Haley Wyrick, the 5. Jones has had the hot hand tonight for the Suns. She is 4 out of 4 from three-point range, and she leads Arkansas Tech in scoring with 14 points. She passes out to McCarty. McCarty dribbles right, lost her dribble. It is stolen by Stinchcomb, and then McCarty reached out and grabbed her. That is McCarty's second personal foul. It'll be 2 free throws on the other end for Southeastern Oklahoma State with exactly 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The free throw shooter will be Stevie Stinchcomb. Her first trip to the line tonight. She is a career 70% free throw shooter, but this year she's 84% from the line. The first of 2 for Stinchcomb is up and good. Stinchcomb, bringing her 73rd game at the collegiate level, came into the night with 419 career points, 188 rebounds, and 123 assists. Her second try is also good. 2 minutes left in the third, and the Arkansas Tech lead is 45-43. Olivia Jones over the timeline. Arkansas Tech is 7 out of 11 from the field in this quarter, but they've turned it over 4 times in the last 4 minutes. Right corner Sellers. Dribbles up to the wing, 15 to shoot. Sellers passes up in the corner for Atkins, cross court to Wyrick. Wyrick drives all the way to the basket. Nobody stops her. She missed the layup. Rebounded by Caitlin Kubisky for Southeastern, and the Savage Storm can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Ahead to Warden. Warden dribbles on the right wing, gives it back to Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb leaves it with the trailer Barr. 3 for the lead is way short. Long rebound. Caitlin Kubisky gets it for Southeastern, gives it back to Barr. Barr looks at a 2-3 zone defense, dribbles left, picks up her dribble, guarded by Atkins, lobs it high post for Kubisky, 11 to shoot. Kubisky drives, spins, shoots from 9 feet, no good. Rebound out of bounds off Southeastern, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 45-43.
And got to take advantage of these turnovers.
Olivia Jones will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Over the timeline, guarded by Kinsley Warden. Passes left side for Atkins. Now into the corner for Marley Sellers. Sellers lobs it down low for McCarty. She makes the catch. Blocking foul. Count the basket. Desi McCarty makes the catch in between a double team, lays it in, and draws the foul. The foul on Southeastern Oklahoma State's Holly Lindley.
Her 4th.
Lindley gets her 4th foul with 54.4 seconds left in the third. They'll get her out of the game. For the Suns, Cameron Sutterfield spells Madeline Atkins. Akira Hawk replaces Holly Lindley. And Desi McCarty to the free throw line, where she is 2 out of 4 tonight. McCarty now with 10 points in the game. It is the 8th time in her freshman season that she has reached double figures in scoring. She misses the free throw. Defensive rebound by Kinsley Warden of Southeastern Oklahoma State. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Arkansas Tech leads 47-43. Golden Suns trying for their 3rd consecutive win, which would be the longest winning streak this season for the Golden Suns. Left side, Hawk, 3-pointer good. Akira Hawk knocks down just the 5th 3-pointer of the game for Southeastern, and its first 3-pointer of the third quarter. It comes with 31 seconds remaining in the period, and the Suns lead by 1. Olivia Jones gets downhill down the left side of the lane, can't finish the layup. Rebound tipped around, it's coming our direction. It is controlled by Kinsley Warden. Warden gives to Barr, and Barr is fouled. Cameron Sutterfield reaches in with 17.2 seconds left in the quarter, and that will send Abby Barr, who this season is a 76% free throw shooter and 80% for her career, to the line for 2 shots. Barr had 2 points when these two teams met in Durant last month. Her first free throw is up and good, nothing but net for Barr. Barr appearing in her 67th game for Southeastern, and this her 3rd year with the Savage Storm.
Yep, 10 out of 12 now.
Came in with 362 career points, did Abby Barr. Second try up and good. Southeastern now 9 out of 10 from the free throw line in the third quarter. And those 2 free throws put Southeastern Oklahoma State in the lead for the first time since they led by 1 at halftime. Olivia Jones brings it up. Golden Suns will hold for the final shot of the quarter, down by 1. McCarty with it, top of the key, guarded by Kubisky. Passes right side to Jones. Jones gives to Wyrick. 3 seconds left. Wyrick dribbles left. Wyrick drives, shot up. It is no good, but they got a foul.
Called a foul.
They've got a foul on Caitlin Kubisky. It'll be Kubisky's third. It came as the third quarter was expiring, and they're going to go to the monitor.
You say it was her fourth?
Yeah, they're going to go to the monitor to determine how much time was left when Haley Wyrick was fouled. That one definitely occurred before time expired, so this is just a matter of how much time do they put back on the clock. And it'll be 2 free throws for Haley Wyrick, and we check with Kelly Davis for a GAC women's basketball scoreboard update.
Right now down at Henderson, they still maintain that lead. It's 54-48, 9 minutes to go in their game. It is Harding 46, East Central 40. It is Southern Nazarene 58, Ouachita Baptist 42. Northwest Oklahoma 56, Southern Arkansas 47, and Southwest Oklahoma 36, UA Monticello 30.
Coming up tonight at 7:30 p.m. or thereabouts, it'll be the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys taking on the Southeastern Oklahoma State men. Sunday afternoon, back home for another doubleheader here at Tucker Coliseum. East Central will be the opponent at 1 and 3 p.m. on Sunday. Next Thursday night will be in Arkadelphia as Arkansas Tech will face Henderson State at 5:30 and 7:30 at the Duke Wells Center. And then the regular season wraps up next Saturday, March 1st. Southern Arkansas will be here for games at 1 and 3 p.m. They put 0.3 of a second on the clock. First free throw for Haley Wyrick is up and good. Wyrick's first trip to the line tonight. She is a career 72% free throw shooter, 78% this year. Second one is also good. And that will send Arkansas Tech into the third quarter, or I should say into the fourth quarter, with the lead. Our score with 10 minutes left in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 49 and Southeastern Oklahoma State 48. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Saturday, March 1st is Pottsville Day at Arkansas Tech basketball. Students and teachers who wear their t-shirts representing the Pottsville School District will gain free admission to Tucker Coliseum. Game times are at 1 and 3 p.m.
It's Pottsville Day at Arkansas Tech basketball on Saturday, March 1st.
Tickets for everyone else are available at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Be a part of the game day excitement with the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys. Fight on, Arkansas Tech.
We head to the fourth quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns trying to do something they have not done yet this year. That is win 3 games in a row. And the Suns lead Southeastern 49-48. As we go to the fourth quarter, Arkansas Tech was 8 of 14 from the field, 57% in that third quarter. But Kelly, Southeastern was 9 out of 10 from the free throw line. The Savage Storm needs to shoot a lot fewer free throws here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, absolutely. We just got to play a little bit better defense. Play with our feet right now, not with our arms.
Golden Suns stick with the 4-guard lineup. Desi McCarty, the lone post in the game. She's got the basketball. Right-handed scoop shot up and good for Desi McCarty as she was able to go around the 2-time All-GAC performer, Caitlin Kubisky, and put it home. And Arkansas Tech leads 51-48. Desi McCarty now with 12 points on the night. 3-point try not there for Southeastern, and the defensive rebound taken away by Andy Zylak. Zylak into the front court, guarded by Kinsley Warden. Now it's Stinchcomb who takes her on the switch. Jones receives the pass. Olivia drives, cut off by 2 defenders, passes out to Zylak. Shot clock at 15, plenty of time, no reason to panic. Out to Wyrick for 3. It is good! Haley Wyrick gets her first 3 of the night. The Golden Suns are 8 out of 14 from 3-point range, and the Suns have scored 7 straight points to grab a 54-48 lead. Haley Wyrick with 13 points, all of them in the second half. Left side, Abby Barr. Dribbles right to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Caitlin Kubisky at the left elbow. Kubisky fires it out to Barr. Her three-pointer is good. Abby Barr, three-pointer right wing, timeout, Southeastern Oklahoma State. 8 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech 54, Southeastern Oklahoma State 51. From the Olathe Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We gotta feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
8 minutes, 42 seconds remaining. Fourth quarter, Arkansas Tech with the basketball and a 54-51 lead. Into the front court, Andy Zylak. Dribbles left, hands it off to Madeline Atkins. Now it's Desi McCarty. Golden Suns still with a 4-guard lineup with Julie Wagner and Abby Grace Cunningham on the bench with 4 fouls apiece. Wyrick drives the left side of the lane. Left-handed scoop shot, no good. McCarty with the rebound. Put-back try, no good. And Akira Hawk has the defensive rebound for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Stinchcomb brings it up. Passes left side to Kubisky. Three-pointer to tie is good. Back-to-back three-pointers for Southeastern Oklahoma State. One by Abby Barr and now by Caitlin Kubisky have tied the score at 54 apiece as we go under 8 minutes remaining.
She has 17 points for the night.
Wyrick with it on the right side, shovels it out to Madeline Atkins. Atkins guarded by Hawk. Passes up on the wing for Olivia Jones, 13 to shoot. Jones dribbles to the top of the key, wants a ball screen from McCarty. Uses it to go left, stops 17 feet away, fires it out to Wyrick. Haley drives the baseline, layup is short, rebounded by Kubisky, and Southeastern Oklahoma State a chance to regain the lead with 7.5 minutes to go.
Swallowed their whistle again that time.
Abby Barr with the basketball. She is 2 of 4 from three-point range tonight and 8 out of 14 in her last 5 games, but this time she turns it over, taken away by Andy Zylak, and the Suns bring it up. Just the second turnover of the second half for Southeastern. Hand off to Haley Wyrick, guarded by Stinchcomb. Goes left, back to her right now, gets to the right elbow, bounce pass to Atkins, cutting to the basket, can't finish the layup. Defensive rebound by Akira Hawk of Southeastern.
Sure needed that one.
Into the front court comes the Savage Storm. 7 minutes remaining, tied at 54 at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. High post touch for Hawk. No look pass back out to Barr. Barr guarded by Jones, picks up her dribble, out to Stinchcomb. 3 for the lead is no good after it bounces around the rim and comes down. Rebound, Arkansas Tech, Andy Zylak with it. Zylak looking for a fast break opportunity that does not materialize, so she wisely backs it out, but then unwisely throws it away. It's stolen by Abby Barr. Barr goes to the basket. Zylak blocked the shot and got it right back. Andy Zylak completely redeems herself, blocking the shot, getting the rebound, and here come the Suns with the score still tied at 54 and 6:21 to go. Right side to Wyrick. 17 to shoot. Zylak cutting to the basket, receives the pass, kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins back to Wyrick, fakes the 3, drives on Stinchcomb, stops 14 feet away, looking for Jones, gives it to her. Olivia penetrates and a blocking foul on Southeastern. Stevie Stinchcomb is called for her first personal foul. Now we'll see if they give the free throws to Olivia with 6:07 remaining. She's heading to the line like she's shooting 2.
Well, I would think that was in the act of shooting.
I'm making no assumptions, Kelly Davis.
Well, that is a good assumption.
Olivia Jones to the line, where she is 2 out of 2 so far tonight.
To make no assumptions.
And a career 64% free throw shooter is Olivia Jones. Jones with 14 points tonight, 2 assists, no turnovers. That means Olivia now, over her last 6 games, has 18 assists and just 6 turnovers, an assist-to-turnover ratio of 3-to-1 over that span. She misses the first free throw.
Need to hit their free throws.
Golden Suns now 6 out of 11 from the line. Second try, it is up, it is good with 6:07 remaining. The Golden Suns are back in front 55-54, and on Olivia Jones' 15th point of the night, 6 away from matching her career high.
Come on, defense.
Hawk with it at the free throw line. Double team stripped loose by McCarty. Cunningham just checked back in. She dives for the loose ball. Couldn't quite get full control of it. Kubisky does, and Southeastern calls timeout. Coach Dave Wilbers wanted something different, didn't get it. Timeout Southeastern with 5 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Tech leads 55-54. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds plus a station ID. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
Minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech 55, Southeastern Oklahoma State 54. The Golden Suns have not made a field goal since that Haley Wyrick three-pointer at the 9:08 mark. That's been 3 minutes and 17 seconds ago. Golden Suns 2 out of 6 from the field in this fourth quarter. They've missed 4 in a row. Southeastern, for its part, has not scored in more than 2 minutes. And following the timeout, the basketball will belong to the Savage Storm. Southeastern with 2 timeouts left. Arkansas Tech has 3 timeouts left. We've only had 1 foul called in this fourth quarter. It was against the Savage Storm. Inbound pass to Stevie Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb guarded by Marley Sellers. Bounce pass to the left elbow for Kubisky. Kubisky passes out left side for Holly Lindley. Lindley back in the game with 4 fouls. Drives, leans in on Wyrick, goes up and gets the roll. Holly Lindley scores on the 5-footer from the left side of the paint. And Southeastern Oklahoma State leads 56-55.
Yeah, that's her first bucket of the night.
Now Lindley with the steal. Lindley with the steal. She's going to go end to end, cut off by 2 defenders, kicks it out to Hawk. Hawk finds Warden all alone underneath the basket, but she misses the layup. Warden gets her own rebound. Second try, no good. McCarty blocked it and rebounded it. And the Suns will go the other way, down by 1 with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left.
That big break right there.
Haley Wyrick, Olivia Jones, Desi McCarty, Marley Sellers, and Abby Grace Cunningham are the 5. Jones gives it up top of the key for McCarty. Pass is deflected, loose at midcourt. Lindley diving for it. It's going to result in a held ball, and the possession arrow is going to favor Southeastern.
Got to take care of the ball, ladies.
Golden Suns telegraphing those side-to-side passes out at the top of the key, and the Savage Storm getting in those passing lanes and creating some turnovers. Turnovers, of course, have been such a huge issue for Arkansas Tech all season. Not as much as of late, just 10.5 turnovers per game in the 2 wins last week. And the Suns in the first half tonight only had 5 turnovers, but they've turned it over 6 times in the first 15:08 of the second half. And now the Savage Storm has the basketball, leading 56-55 with 4:49 to go. Stinchcomb out front to Kubisky. She's guarded by Abby Grace Cunningham. Golden Suns man-to-man defensively. Julie Wagner is back in the game in place of McCarty. Drive by Lindley, and she was held by Arkansas Tech's Haley Wyrick. Wyrick commits her 3rd personal foul. It is team foul number 1 this quarter. Southeastern will inbound it from the baseline. They put 20 on the shot clock. The inbound pass will be made by Kinsley Warden. Warden gets it in to Kubisky. Kubisky drives into the lane behind a Hawk screen, shoots and scores. Kubisky, the 12-footer from the lane. Akira Hawk was the one who created that opportunity, setting a solid screen in the left side of the lane. Kubisky scores, and it's 58-55 Savage Storm. Kubisky with 19 points. Drive by Zylak, feeds it in the lane for Cunningham, lost the handle, but it goes right to Olivia Jones. Jones probes the baseline, not there, so she throws it back out to the perimeter. 12 to shoot. Jones gets the basketball back. Olivia dribbles left, 8 to shoot. Jones still with the dribble. Jones drives, kicks it out to Zylak. Three-pointer to tie is no good. Rebound, weak side, Wagner out to Wyrick. Haley drives into the lane, running, 8-footer is good. Haley Wyrick with 15 second half points. 3:54 remaining, and the Suns trail by 1, 58-57.
I got to get a stop here.
Bounce pass to the baseline for Warden. Warden, turnaround jumper good. Off the window and good for Kinsley Warden. Warden with 17 points. She and Kubisky have 36 of their 60, 3:35 left, and it's 60-57 Southeastern. Zylak dribbles the top, passes right baseline for Olivia Jones, double teamed. What are we going to get? A holding foul against Southeastern. Could have been a held ball for the same price, but they call a hold on Kinsley Warden. It is Warden's first personal foul. It is team foul number 2. The Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. Zylak, Wagner, Cunningham, Wyrick, and Jones are the 5 for the Suns. Andy Zylak gets it in left block for Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles into the lane, goes to the basket, right-handed layup, would not go, and on the rebound, Andy Zylak committed the foul. Zylak pushed on the rebound. It is Andy Zylak's first personal foul. It is team foul number 3. Correction, team foul number 2, I should say.
Ooh, how many easy shots have we missed tonight? About 3 or 4?
Well, I can think back on 5 or 6 times where I've said could not finish the layup. 2-3 zone defense for the Suns. Southeastern with the ball, up by 3. They feed Kubisky on the baseline. Surrounded by 3 defenders, finds the open player. That is Stevie Stinchcomb. She lays it in. Timeout, Arkansas Tech. 3 minutes and 1 second remaining in Russellville. Southeastern Oklahoma State 62, Arkansas Tech 57. It's the largest lead the Savage Storm has had all night at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
3 minutes and 1 second remaining in Russellville. Southeastern Oklahoma State has made 3 consecutive field goal tries, while the Golden Suns have missed 6 of their last 7. And as a result, the Savage Storm leads at 62-57 with 3:01 remaining. Abby Grace Cunningham, Andy Zylak, Olivia Jones, Haley Wyrick, and Julie Wagner are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Cunningham and Wagner both play with 4 fouls. Bounce pass high post for Jones. She feeds it down low for Cunningham. Cunningham goes up the left hand, can't make it, gets her own rebound. Defended by Kubisky, passes out. It is deflected and stolen by Holly Lindley. Lindley has been a problem in the passing lanes here in the 4th quarter. And Southeastern will go the other way, leading by 5 with 2:34 to go. Golden Suns pretty nigh desperate for a stop right here. Feed to the high post for Hawk. Hawk defended by Julie Wagner, gives it out to Lindley. Lindley drives, Wyrick tied it up, no whistle, now a whistle, and they're going to call a foul. Haley had it tied up, but they're going to call her for a hold instead.
Gosh, dog.
Sure could have gone for that held ball. It's Wyrick's 4th personal foul.
It's been 50-50 all night. What are you going to do? Foul or jump ball? One or the other.
Cunningham is out, replaced by Desi McCarty. Southeastern will throw it in with 20 on the shot clock, 2:23 left in the game. They get it into Kubisky. Kubisky drives, spins, layup, good for Caitlin Kubisky. Kubisky's got 21. For Kubisky, it is the 12th time this season she scored 20 or more points in a game. And the Savage Storm leads at 64-57. Southeastern has scored 6 straight points. A whistle and a foul on the Savage Storm with 2:07 remaining. They've got Kinsley Warden for a push. It is Warden's 2nd personal foul, team foul number 3. And so the Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 24 on the shot clock. The inbound pass will be made by Andy Zylak. Suns need a basket, down by 7. Lob pass out to the left wing for Olivia Jones. Feed left elbow for McCarty. McCarty draws a double team, had it stripped loose by Stinchcomb, stolen by Lindley. Just too many turnovers here in the second half for the Golden Suns. 9 of them this half, 5 in the fourth quarter. Suns have 5 turnovers, and they're 3 out of 10 from the field in this fourth quarter. A minute 45 left. Lindley tried to deliver a dagger. Her 3 is no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds on the far sideline, last touched by the Savage Storm. And hope remains for the Golden Suns, down by 7 with a minute 40 to go. But pretty well got to have a basket this trip down the floor. Coach Darren Grover trying to get his team fired up to make one more stop. He knows one more stop might do it. Zylak lobs it down low for Jones. Jones can't make the catch. It's off her fingertips and out of bounds. A low percentage pass. Out of bounds for Arkansas Tech's 10th turnover of the second half. And their 6th turnover of the fourth quarter. A minute and a half to go. Southeastern with the ball leading 64-57. Stay with us. When it's over, we'll talk with Coach Wilbers. We'll look at the final numbers, and we'll get you ready for the Wonder Boys game. Foul against Andy Zylak, team foul number 4. It is Zylak's second personal foul. Southeastern will throw it in from the near side with 20 on the shot clock. The Golden Suns need a turnover. Next Arkansas Tech foul will send Southeastern to the free throw line, but that's no picnic. They lead the nation in free throw shooting at 82%. Kabisky guarded by McCarty. They clear it out for Kabisky. Kabisky to the free throw line. McCarty stays in front. Pass out for Lindley. Lindley gives to Hawk. Hawk's 3 is no good. Rebound Lindley. Offensive rebound with 59 seconds left. Now the Golden Suns don't have any choice but to foul. Haley Wyrick will foul out of the game, stopping the clock with 55.1 seconds left.
She had a great second half.
15 points tonight for Haley Wyrick. And all of them came in the second half. But Wyrick is done, replaced by Madeline Atkins. And Holly Lindley steps to the free throw line, where she is 1 out of 2 tonight. And Lindley, 88% from the line this season. She makes the first one. She'll have one more try with 55.1 seconds left. This to make it a 9-point lead with under a minute to play. It is good. Southeastern Oklahoma State closing in on a 5th consecutive win as the Savage Storm continues its pursuit of the regular season GAC title. Timeout by Arkansas Tech. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? ENF Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems, as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services, so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, ENF Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
55.1 seconds remaining. It is a 12-2 run by Southeastern Oklahoma State over the last 4 minutes and 44 seconds, including 8 unanswered points. And Kelly, the Golden Suns have 5 turnovers in the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's pretty well going to tell the story here tonight.
Yeah, just unable to take care of the ball late in the game.
Suns will throw it in from the far sideline, trailing 66-57 with 55.1 seconds left. Suns have been proficient from the three-point arc tonight, 8 out of 15, 53%. And they pretty much need a three-pointer right here. Inbound pass to Olivia Jones. Jones guarded by Warden. Jones dribbles to the top of the key, goes to the right wing, off the dribble, tries a 3. It's blocked by Warden, rebounded by Lindley. Lindley will be fouled by Madeline Atkins. And unless Southeastern Oklahoma State commits a series of blunders, the Savage Storm is going to get out of here with a win. After Arkansas Tech jumped out to a 22-11 lead at the end of one quarter, Southeastern Oklahoma State came back to lead it 30-29 at halftime. Golden Suns led for the majority of the third quarter, including a 49-48 Golden Suns lead Going into the fourth, the Suns scored the first 5 points of this fourth quarter to lead 54-48. Lindley makes both free throws, and since the Suns took that 6-point lead with 9:08 left, since that moment, Southeastern has outscored Arkansas Tech by a margin of 20-3. Zylak knocks down a three, and Arkansas Tech calls its final timeout with 36.7 seconds remaining. Southeastern Oklahoma State leads it 68-60. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for our campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore our state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. From our beautiful campus to your endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu to schedule your tour today and start your journey to success.
.7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech trails by 8. Southeastern Oklahoma State with the ball and a 68-60 lead. Inbound pass will be made by Stevie Stinchcomb. Gets it into Holly Lindley, and she is fouled by Marley Sellers. Sellers takes her second personal foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Lindley, the leading free throw shooter in the Great American Conference this season. Madeline Atkins will check in for Arkansas Tech, replacing Sellers. And Holly Lindley to the free throw line for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Lindley 5 out of 6 from the free throw line tonight. First try up and no good. Savage Storm now 13 out of 15 from the line in the second half. They've done a much better job getting to the line in the second half. And that plus the Arkansas Tech turnovers have made the difference. Savage Storm by 9 after Lindley makes the second free throw, 30 seconds remaining. Dribbling left, Olivia Jones passes out to Zylak. Zylak guarded by Kubisky, penetrates, gets to the basket, scoop shot, no good, rebound Lindley. Golden Suns will foul her, but it's elementary now. Southeastern Oklahoma State will improve to 18-7 overall, 15-4 in the Great American Conference, as they will keep their hopes for their first regular season GAC title since 2019-2020 alive. As the Savage Storm wins its 5th consecutive game, they improve to 12-2 since the calendar flipped to 2025. Holly Lindley is damaging her free throw percentage a little bit here late in this game. She misses the first one. Her second try is also no good. Defensive rebound by McCarty. 17 seconds left. Suns down by 9. McCarty dribbles on the right wing, picks up her dribble, hands it off to Olivia Jones. Jones drives the baseline. Pass is deflected out of bounds by Stinchcomb with 7.4 seconds left. The Suns' 2-game winning streak will come to an end, and Arkansas Tech will fall to 6-17 overall and 4-15 in the Great American Conference. And this will seal the Golden Suns' fate for sure in terms of the postseason. McCarty tries a deep three. It is no good. Rebound Warden. And that's the end of the ball game. Final score in Russellville is Southeastern Oklahoma State 69, Arkansas Tech 60 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute and then come back to talk it over with Coach Wilbers. Golden Suns lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side vents, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Southeastern wins the women's game 69-60, and we are joined now by Dave Wilbers, the head coach of the Golden Suns. And Coach, your team played really, really well here tonight for 3 quarters, and credit Southeastern Oklahoma State. They made the decision in the 4th quarter there to start gambling a little bit more defensively. They got in the passing lanes. It could have gone the other way if they hadn't got those steals, but they got them, and those turnovers there in the 4th quarter really kind of told the story.
Yeah, and when we turned it over, it was an easy basket. We just couldn't defend it. And they were big turnovers, and and they were out here in the front court, which is 10 times worse when that happens. But I thought we played hard against these guys. I really think these guys are the best team in our league. I really do. They have players all over the court. They can do so many things. They play good defense, and we stayed with them. They wore us down a little bit, because they're very physical. And we also got into some foul trouble, which hurt us too. So, it's just a combination of you saw a team there that went through a lot of struggles the last couple of years in Southeast Oklahoma, and it's their year.
Absolutely. They have definitely turned it around. And, that the resilience that your team showed here tonight, very, very seldom do you play with 4 guards. It's almost always 3 guards and 2 posts. And so to be able to make that switch on the fly and the job your team did staying in the game because you had to play without Julie and Abby Grace for a long time there. Yeah. And the job Desi did as the lone post, all of that was really impressive.
I agree with you, Sam. I thought it was impressive. And we hung with them, until about that 3-4 minute mark, and then just kind of lost it. But you're exactly right. We're not a 4-out team, and had to do it on the fly, and still got some good shots out of it. Just not enough to beat a really good basketball team.
Well, and the other thing, in women's college basketball, a lot of times it comes down who can finish their shots at the rim. And I can remember maybe 5 or 6 times tonight where I had to say couldn't finish the layup, and those were some big shots.
Big shots, and we probably done talking about it, to be quite honest with you, because we talk about it all the time, and we practice them every day, different layups like that. And it just comes down to sometimes, Sam, we just got to make the play. I mean, plain and simple, we're getting down the hill. You just got to make the play.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Sunday.
Thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, as Southeastern Oklahoma State stays in the GAC title chase tonight as the Savage Storm defeats the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns by a final score of 69-60. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 3 minutes, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the final numbers. We're about 22 minutes away from the Wonder Boys. Back in 3 minutes, this is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaking roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day.